going on, folks? So this is going to be an introduction to mobility. These are some movements that you can start to track for yourself. Do these every single day. Make a Google Doc or a notepad entry where you can have a checklist and you can just tack them off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do them every single day. Don't take a day off, because if you're like any average human being on earth, you're probably sitting a lot, you're probably staying in certain positions and storing tension in your body a lot. Even though I do these every day, I still need to do more mobility, but this is a place to start for every beginner, for every person who just needs some immediate relief. As soon as you start doing this, do sets of this, do it every day, you're gonna feel a difference in your body, and your lower back is gonna feel a lot better. Your shoulders, your spine, your hips, all your joints are gonna feel a lot more fluid. And so I'll show you some progressions for those who can't get into these full ranges of motion, who have a tough time accessing that, or gripping onto the pull-up bar. So the two movements we're doing: hanging and squatting. And so with hanging, we want to make sure that if we're a beginner, our feet are staying on the ground. That way we can hang for longer, okay? So I can do that with this short bar right here. I can keep my feet on the ground with two hands or even one arm. Use my feet, use the grip strength, really grab the bar, and just relax, breathe, and let your body slowly open up. And you can move a little bit around, like in a circle with your shoulders. You can move your hips a little bit, and that'll get different areas opening up in your body, okay? And then we also go to a really short bar. We can hang kind of in a squat. So we're kind of getting both positions here. If you're an absolute beginner, you can start just hanging like this. Breathing. Maybe retracting your shoulder blades and protracting them. And then also maybe gently going onto the balls with feet, opening the hips a little bit. You can extend the legs out too. So we're aiming for like 3 to 5 sets of hanging and squatting. So what that looks like for me is I pick the tallest bar. I'll show you the tallest bar right here. And so what I do, jump on, I'm hanging 15 to 30 seconds. I'm trying to let my whole lower body relax until I can feel my lower back start to open up. And I just grip the bar harder until I'm done, that 30 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever it is. Sometimes I like swing my legs around. Sometimes I swing my body in a circle. And then I go into the squat position. Just hold that 15, 30 seconds. Sometimes I move around in the squat. Sometimes I use my hands on the ground to get into some different angles. Really trying to keep my feet connected to the ground, but also being gentle. And so for this next squat part, if you're a beginner, again, start on the lowest bar or even a vertical bar. That way you can kind of like lean back, and you just hold that bottom position or as low as you can go. Maybe you have to do wide legs. It's gonna be uncomfortable if you've never done it. Don't be discouraged. Just build yourself up over those sets and those repetitions. And every day you'll get a little bit deeper. You'll feel more relaxed as you go into the positions. Do these two movements and play around with variations. You know, I can hang also kind of like, you know, different ways. I can hang from the side. I can hang with one arm. Again, one arm on the ground too. I can play around with those positions, and you're gonna feel that release of tension in your body as you're then walking around afterwards. You're gonna feel yourself a little bit taller, and just like tune into that. Allow yourself to make mental notes. This is where my body is changing, and this is what I can work on. All right. And one final tidbit: if you go over to parallel bars, there's a bunch of different ways you can play with this too. You know, you can prop yourself up onto the parallel bars, stay in that position. That's similar to hanging, so you're not going to be able to see my head, but just basically holding that position is going to really help to release tension in your lower back and just feel good. Try it out. Hope that helps. Peace, guys.